A lot of mighty checking in, man. Listen, YouTube, let's get right to it. Honestly, I didn't have a video topic for today, but I did want to come on here and talk to you guys. The last two videos I dropped were a little bit more personal, a little bit more vulnerable, I guess you can say. And I don't know, I was looking at my Instagram, I was looking at, just different things. I started commenting on different videos and just being a little bit more like myself and just putting myself out there. I started commenting on bigger, platforms, bigger accounts in my niche. And, been getting some feedback. I've been getting, some internet trolls, and, sometimes I have to stop myself from getting like rage baited, I guess what you could say. I have to stop myself from getting rage baited. I'm sitting here in the parking lot of EOS drinking my rain, and I'm reading through some of my comments, and one of the guys on my comments said, oh, you're making a mistake. And I just have to realize, you guys really just have to realize that people speak from a place of fear and limiting their own self-limiting beliefs, and you have to try really, really hard, and you have to be really, really aware that this is the reality that someone else is experiencing, and it's not your own experience. And really just be okay with understanding that is what most people use as their way of navigating life, is making themselves feel better by telling someone else what they think in hopes that they're right, because they have no control over what it is that you're going to try and accomplish. And understanding how, the human psyche works, and understanding how it relates to maybe even like your more everyday experiences with, these encounters, if you will, and will help you just, I guess, understand a little bit more about the world you're living in, and what your role is in that, and how do you interpret these interactions. Because I think a lot of times we misinterpret interactions, or we fall for the rage bait, or we, because it's our natural inclination to just be like, oh, like, I know it is for me at least, like, I want to just be like, yo, like, why are you hating? Like, why are you on my, like, my balls, essentially? Like, why are you on my nutsack? Why are you, why does it matter what I'm doing? You felt like you needed to leave a comment. But you gotta understand, most people, their lives are on the phone, and I'm not a person whose life is on the phone. Like, I really don't like social media, or I think I would have done better in an environment that didn't, or not an environment, in an era where social media wasn't as prevalent. But I understand it's a necessary evil. It just amazes me sometimes that people, I don't know if value is the right word, but they operate, they are so attached is a better word, attached to their phone, or attached to their social media identity, to the point where they operate from that. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Like, they hide behind the camera is what I'm trying to say. Hide behind the Twitter fingers, whatever you want to say. They're not people who operate in reality. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not people who operate in reality, and they leave these negative comments, and they do these things for people, to people, because there's no real consequence of getting punched in the face. I was just having this conversation with my dad, This is kind of just more like a rant video, guys, so just bear with me. You know, there's no real threat, and people don't have the threat of getting punched in the face anymore, and that's why they do the things that they do. And it's someone who would punch people in the face, you really just gotta like understand who you're talking to, and that's going to make things a little bit easier to not punch them in the face. Because I mean, I think that's what needs to come back, honestly. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, if I'm being 100% honest to myself, people just, the threat of being punched in the face or being able to just challenge somebody to like a boxing match or something, because without that, people just feel untouchable. I don't know. I feel like the world would be a better place if we could just challenge people to a boxing match. But maybe I'm the issue. Who knows? But like I said, guys, don't fall into the trap. Don't fall for the rage bait. Don't fall for the disrespect. People only try to disrespect you or come at you when they don't really have a reason, or when they don't have anything else going on in their lives to really amount to anything. So that's the only reason why they're going to try and bring you down. Be around people that are going to positively bring you into a better space mentally, financially, what have you. If you made it this far, go ahead and drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I know I didn't post these last couple of days, but it's Saturday. I usually don't post on Saturdays, so I got you guys. I'll probably do, I don't know. I'm going to start probably doing like batch content. Probably start doing batch content on Sundays and then just putting shit out that way. So I might be wearing the same clothes. It's not because I'm wearing the same thing over again. It's because I did batch content. Disclaimer. Also, last thing, I got a gaming channel and I have my music channel, Lite Almighty, and then I have my gaming channel, Lite Almighty Gaming. If you guys want to check me out, I would appreciate that. I'm also on Twitch, Lite Almighty. I just got affiliate. So if you guys want to support me on there, it's Lite Almighty. Everything's Lite Almighty. So just go ahead and check me out. We're going up, and yeah, I'm gonna start plugging a lot of my other stuff on there. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and support, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.